Good one. Oh yeah, look at that hog. All right, y'all. So today, we're gonna talk about 3 things that you wanna know about fall crappie, you guys. It's the middle of October. These fish are full-blown fall time fishing. And I'm hoping today you get to see, they were doing some weird stuff the last time I was out here. And I'm gonna see if I can duplicate it and see if I can maybe try to find other areas that they're doing that in. So let's get out there, start looking, y'all. All right, y'all, so first spot here, the first thing I wanna talk about with these fall crappie is these fish really start getting on rock, concrete, things like that. They kind of get a little bit more roamy. They get away from the timber and brush as much. You can still catch them on there good, trust me, but don't overlook the little rocky outcroppings, old road beds, things like that. You'd be surprised what's on them this time of year. So up in front of us, we got like an old road bed. We're gonna cast around on it and see if we can get a bite or two. Today I've got the this is the 75-year anniversary B&M spinning reel. This is the, I don't know what model this is. This is a smaller one, but looks really cool. I like it so far. This is a brand new Sam Super Sensitive 9-foot by B&M. Y'all be sure to check them out. I use their stuff day in and day out on here on the water, and really good quality stuff. They've been doing it a long time. And yeah, let's get up here and see if we can get a bite. Well, I thought I was recording on the first one, but I wasn't. So this right here is just a road bed, and we're gonna pitch around on it. I caught one off film right there, but these fish really like to get on concrete, just rocks, chunk rocks, things like that this time of year. There's some yellow bass kind of mixed in right here on this one side. Oh, there's something. Oh, there's a good crappie. There's a good one. Nice black nose. Be a solid fish there. This lake is full of black noses. See you, bud. So I'm trying to cast over top of this just because I feel like I'll be able to kind of draw some out of there. There he is. Oh, short black nose. That one's got some, that one's more like turquoise looking. Healthy fish though. All right, so I kind of pushed back to this other part of this road bed, and we're about to get right in there. Oh, we got something. That's not a crappie. Little hybrid. There we go. That is a welcome sight. I will take that. Little hybrid. You bit that ATX Wicked Shad. See you, bud. That was pretty fun. Another thing these fish will start doing in the fall, you notice here, there's a brush pile here, but these fish are suspended about halfway up. And they really like to suspend this time of year. And they'll suspend pretty high up too. And usually those fish are pretty aggressive. Those fish are sitting up looking for food coming by. So we're gonna see if we can get a couple off of this. All right, we're gonna see. So really just, you know, presentation is so important. we go. We're going right where we need to be. Going. One bit it. Once you get that angle right and that presentation right, it can be every drop. So I'm coming out past this brush pile right now, and I'm going to kind of drag this bait into the brush pile. See, now we're getting in there. Yep, one bit it. A good one. Oh yeah, look at that hog. Yes. That's a good fish right there. That's a good one. Whew, nice black crappie. See you, bud. That one bit it pretty aggressively. So I'm trying to pitch on these fish a little bit too. Especially when these fish start getting, you know, sitting up higher in the water column, they get a little bit more spooky. Another one. Another good one. Nice. I'm gonna keep a few. I'm gonna kind of wait a little bit. Nice black crappie there. Let's see, we're getting close to, there we go. So I'm just dragging that bait right on top of that brush pile. Oh, look at that one. That one chased that bait so aggressively. Whew. Solid black nose. That fish chased that bait, probably 10 foot right there. It's a nice one. See you, bud. Oh, he hit it. Oh, he hit it. Golly, that one did it too, but he missed it. Man, those fish are aggressive. Woo! They want that wicked shad. They're coming a long way for it. Right now I'm just kind of waiting on that bait to drop. I got a 16th, or it might be an 1/8 ounce on here, eye-hole jig head. And so it takes it a little bit to kind of get down there. Got that one. Man, that one hammered it too. That's a good one. Nice. I think I'll throw that one in there. It's a good one. I'm only gonna keep like 3. That's all me and the wife need for lunch. You guys, these flop boxes right here, they make really good coolers as well. I use this for a cooler all the time. You put a little bit of ice in there, it'll keep that ice for a long time. Let's see if we can get another one off of here. Man, it is, when you get the right drop on it. Look at how dark that black crappie is. When you get the right drop on it, they are not playing around. That one's really dark down here. See ya. Oh man, that's a good one. Nice white crappie there. Solid fish. These fish are really starting to put some weight back on. See ya. When you get everything kind of lined up, I always tell my my clients this, that, you know, once you get everything kind of dialed, and sometimes it takes a little bit, once all that comes together, then it can be every drop. That is the third thing, y'all, that these tip is that these fish in the fall get really aggressive. Once that water starts cooling off, they start feeding. They know winter's coming. It's a good one. Nice fish. Ooh, he just popped right up. Come here, bud. Go ahead and throw him in here too. Man, that is fun. That is fun. A lot of these fish, like, I can't, like, the angle of this, I can't really see them. I feel like I can kind of see them coming toward the bait, and then they just hammer it. One of the biggest things for me is just keeping this bait above these fish too. Not every day they're like that, but lately they have really been wanting that bait presented just right above their head. Some days you can kind of get, you know, right in front of them, drop below them. But lately they have really wanted that bait right above their head. Little one. All right, so we moved locations here, and we're gonna see what kind of mood these fish are in. They're gonna be in a pretty good mood, it looks like. I went ahead and went to a double jig rig, just because it can kind of help me get down there just a little bit faster. Trying to get these fish to fire up, but they're just not gonna do it so far. Oh no, 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 no. Looks weird. Golly, that one tried to take the rod from me. Not even that big. Black nose though. These black noses are just mean fish, y'all. I mean, I just cannot emphasize that enough. It almost took the rod from me. There he is. Pretty good one. Solid fish. I think I'll throw him in here too. That'll be our 3. Definitely starting to move a little bit more toward, you know, main lake dam area, where they're starting to try to get to where they're going to be for the winter, I think. Oh, that's a good one there. Oh yeah, look at that one. That's a good one. My goodness. That is a nice one. We're using the wicked shad, little bitty wicked shad, and then just the baby shad right here, but they're liking them both. They are not picky. This dude is just scanning me like you wouldn't believe. All right, last time I was here, there was some fish just sitting on the bottom right here. Really interested to see. I feel like I see them again right here. So we're just gonna drag the bottom right here for these fish. And this is what I'm talking about. These fish are starting to do that, like, just strange things where they just sit on the bottom. Just not doing their typical things. These fish are just sitting so close to the bottom too. They are hard to see. Oh, got him. good something. Oh yeah, nice crappie. Just sitting on the bottom, y'all. Solid one, another black nose. I really expect these to be mostly black crappie and black nose. If I had to guess. They tend to really like the bottom stuff a little bit more. They like to sit low. They like rock, stuff like that. This is a really fun way. I love casting. Anytime you can get horizontal on crappie like this, I really like it. I've said that numerous times, but it's true. This right here is just a big boulder sitting on the bottom. Let's see. I feel like I see some fish on it. They're just bumping it. I got him. Crappie. Just sitting on a rock. Such healthy fish too. This was just sitting on a big boulder right here. See if we can get another one. Oh, I got him. Man, that's a good something. Nice crappie. Nice one. That one's a little thinner than some of those other ones, but bite's gotten a little tougher now that this water's slick, calm. It sometimes it'll make those fish a little bit harder to catch, but we're gonna go try another spot, see if we can get a bite. Might need to go down to one jig right here. We're only in 15 foot of water. Finally got one, my goodness. That one took a while to get to commit. It's on that smaller wicked shad. I mean, these look smaller for sure, but man, they've been hard to even get to bite. For what reason, I don't know, but they are tough to get to bite. Finally got a good one, I think. A little bit better. Finally. They're really not wanting to bite here. But it's a decent white crappie there. Just having to really talk them into it. Just trying to pull that, get their attention and then pulling that bait away. What is this? What's going on here? I snagged one. That's funny. This one right here is wanting to fin me. How's it going? All right, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Gonna clean a couple fish here for lunch. I only kept 3. That's all I really needed. So. I'll show y'all the three I kept. Just perfect eater size. And the rest of them, we threw them all back. I'm gonna show y'all too how I fillet these fish, quick and easy. Everyone has their own way. This is my way, and quick, effective, and gets the job done for me. So this is the Rapala R12 HD. So I'm just gonna get some of these out of the way so y'all can see. I'm just gonna go like this. Turn that blade, go right up there against the spine. What I do is I make that V cut like this. Now, that way when I do this, it is completely boneless fillet ready to go. And for me, it's just a lot faster. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make tacos with these or what, but throw them in the bucket real quick and just do it again. It's really simple. Make that V-cut. Just like that. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this. These are some of the tips right here that really help me in the fall locate these crappie, and it can help you too. So next time you're out and about in the fall, give this a shot, and you might be surprised. But we're gonna get out of here. Y'all take it easy. We'll see you in the next one. See ya.